God's plan. I hold back sometimes I won't.
What it do, guys? Harvest Sniper here, back with another video, and today we're going to be talking about the best defensive settings in NBA 2K18. If you guys haven't already, make sure you guys check out my last NBA 2K18 defensive settings video. It did pretty well. This is an update video to that video, and I'm going to be putting it on the screen right now for you guys. So if you guys haven't already, make sure you go watch that one. But without further ado, let's jump right into the video. Before we get into the video, guys, make sure you guys smash that like button, subscribe for more NBA 2K18 content, and let's jump right into the video. So just like my first video, the on-ball pressure and off-ball pressure, we always put it to tight, right? But this time for the off-ball pressure, we're gonna put it to deny. Reason being, because we're playing Golden State right now, and when you're playing shooters, you want to make sure you deny the ball, because most likely they're not going to beat you in the paint. The only negative to the deny is the backdoor cuts, which, I mean, you're gonna have help anyway in the paint, especially if you're gonna be the one helping, especially if you're gonna be the one helping yourself. So forced direction, usually I did baseline because it's easier to get steals when you force them to the baseline and they try to make that pass to the middle or make that pass to the top. But the way we're going to play it this time, we're going to put it in the middle. The reason being we're going to put it in the middle is because when we get to the end of the settings, we're going to put no help. So when there's no help, obviously you're not going to be using the whole time on an ISO. Let's get into that later. But anyway, force direction to the middle. Your on-ball screen, make sure you're going to want to go over. You're going to go catch edge. You're going to go over. You're going to go catch edge. Well, actually, for the center, go under. But for the on-ball screen without the center, go over. For the on-ball screen with the center, make sure you go under. Because most likely, they're going to be trying to do it with the point guard in the center. And it's easier if you just go under so you can stop the point guard from penetrating. And then the catch edge will stop the roll man. But when you do that, make sure that you guys do not be controlling one of either the point guard or the center. Make sure you're controlling either somebody on the far help side or the person that can't shoot, like using somebody that doesn't have the ball. That way you can manually help just in case the catch edge doesn't work. But most of the time, 99% of the time, the catch edge will stop the pick and roll. Stay attached, we're going to put that to no. Never stay attached. Never ever stay attached, because you will get beat in that paint all day. I'd rather someone shoot threes all day than get beaten up in that paint. Off ball scheme, you're gonna want to go under. I would say switch, but you don't want that mismatch. You don't want a mismatch here. Post 3/4 top. That way you can get your hand over when they try to throw it over, and you can go up there and try to grab that ball for the steal. Switch rules, switch guards only. I don't want to get my bigs on no guard because they're going to get killed. You don't want that. You don't want that. And for your screen help rules, make sure you put the screen help to no help. And for your drive rules, you can either go automatic or you could go no help. Usually start off with automatic. I mean, not automatic. Make sure you start off with no help. Reason being, because when you put on no help, make sure that the computer is guarding the man with the ball. Yes, this is off ball. This is how to play off ball, man to man. All right, this ain't man to man. Like, now if you got really good user defense, now you can man up with your user, but most likely when you're playing online, you know, it got the high latency and stuff, or the low latency or whatever, and it's kind of like off a little bit. So make sure you just, I would play, so I'm playing the Warriors right now in this game right here. So who I would want to help off of would be Draymond, because he's the weakest shooter and his shot is kind of slow, so I can get out there and contest either way if he does have an open shot. So make sure you help off of that man, so whenever he tries to beat the computer or burn him, you can just easily stop him with a double team or a trap, or you're going to be always there for the help, so he's going to think twice about even going in the drop anyway. And now for this defensive settings video, we're going to go individuals. We're going to go to each individual player in the starting five, and you're going to put extended pressure on. The reason being, when you put extended pressure on, it makes them run a little bit faster. They try to pick up the pace, and for those players and for those players that's not as good as others, or like they think they're good and they're really not good, they're going to try to push the pace fast, and a lot of people can't play that fast-paced offense. People start taking bad shots, and that's what you want. You want people to take rush shots, fast shots in the offense, because most likely they're not good shots. That's what you want. But a really good player, if he starts slowing it up and he's not trying to push it and force it, you want to put the extended pressure to off, but for now you're going to put it to yes. That means the computer is going to come up and manually guard Stephen Curry full court, man-to-man the whole way. For Klay Thompson, make sure you put deny, please. You put deny. Everybody's going to be on deny except Draymond Green. I usually put it on leave him, but because I put no help, make sure you guys put it on moderate. Moderate, he won't leave him, but he's gonna have enough space to get his shot off. But most likely you're always gonna be able to contest Draymond Green's shot because his shot is so slow. It's so easy to contest his shot. And for Draymond Green and JaVale McGee, make sure you put the no screen help and drive rules to automatic. That way you can be able to shrink the floor when you get into the game for your point of emphasis. And I'm gonna show you guys that right now. There we go. So make sure you put your focus on to shrink the floor, and make sure you put, what is that? Your aggression to play physical. Reason being you wanted to play physical because when you put it to physical, your players start getting a lot more of those passes where it's either going over their heads and it looks like they can easily reach and grab it, but they won't. It's because you have your thing on normal or it's on conservative. Make sure you put it on aggressive. You will pick up a little bit more fouls, but nobody's ever gonna foul out. I mean, especially on a 5-minute quarter game, usually that's what it is. Nobody's gonna foul out, and if they do, just sub them out. They're not gonna foul out though. Make sure you put it on play physical. And shrink the floor is for those two people that's on automatic. Draymond, well, your 4 and your 5 man. When you put it on shrink the floor, they're gonna automatically stay tight inside of the box. Like they're not gonna guard their man fully. They're gonna always be in help. And as soon as you know that he's gonna pass it to their man, make sure you just go out there and close out if he has a shooting center. But for Golden State, I mean, they got JaVale McGee, and most likely they're gonna go 5 and out. You know, that's what everybody does, 5 and out. So most likely they're gonna have JaVale McGee. Either JaVale McGee or Draymond Green's gonna be sitting on a 3-point line. So I mean, let them shoot. Nobody in their right mind is really gonna shoot a 3 with JaVale McGee, honestly. So, and if you guys want proof that these defensive settings work for me, let me know in the comments down below. But these are one of the best defensive settings that I use still. The one from my first video, I still use those too, but I like to use this one when I don't feel like playing a lot of arm ball. This is a little bit more advanced but it works a little bit better. And make sure you guys smash that like button, and if you want to see more content like this, don't be afraid to subscribe down below and hit that notification bell. And hit that notification bell to whenever I post every week, maybe 3 times a week, 4 times a week, 5 times a week. It's kind of hard to post every day. I'm trying to post every day, but I do have a job that I work damn near too much. It's way too much, but I do try to post every single day, and I do live stream every single night. I live stream overnight. If anybody wants to see that, I'll live stream. Play now, I'll live stream. My career, I'll live stream. My part, and pro-am, because my pro-am team, we're about to be ranked. You just know that. But anyway, guys, I'm rambling on too much. Make sure you guys smash that like button, subscribe for more NBA 2K18 content. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
She say, do you love me? I tell her only partly. I only love my bed and my mom. I'm sorry. 50 dub, I even got it tatted on me. 81, they'll bring the crashers to the party. And you know me, turn the 02 into the 03, dog.